yesterday, but with the challenge that I've been doing with my team, it's pretty amazing. I'm learning a lot of stuff, and I learned yesterday that I shouldn't have my bed in the background, so I'm actually going to start doing it from in front of my fridge because I have a tiny little apartment. But I am a baller, so I'm in need of nothing, and I have everything that I need. As a matter of fact, I just don't have that much space exactly right now, and yet. And I also just saw that my what's a minute dig what's going off, and so first I wanted to get into, I say breath work to tune in, I guess, or maybe I want to do the tapping first. Well, actually, first I want to, as far as tapping goes, I want to see what all is like wrong or that I wish to fix and like rate it, I guess, is because that's kind of one of the rules of tapping is to rate it before you go and then rate it after you do it. So right now I have back pain. Guess I haven't drank enough water yet. I need to prepare for my day in a sense. I have been tapping my Bible, and that's really nerve-wracking because I don't want to mess up, and I feel like I have messed up, and I need to know that I didn't. There are no mistakes. That everything is perfect the way that it is, and I would like to tap into that. I'm feeling that pretty intensely right now. I don't know why. It's making me anxious. I guess because I have anxiety. And I'm going to tap into having a joyful day and remembering who I am, and just going to make everything perpetuate with business, with love, with life, with joy in all of this. Okay, so starting off with, I know things seem that they're not going to be working out for me, but I know that they always are. Things generally seem like they're not working out for me, but at all times, because I don't know who's watching, I don't know what they're going through, but I know that we are all here for each other. We're all made for each other. And I know that there are no mistakes, no matter what it feels like to me. Because other people see things that I can't from the outside, and I know that everything is always working out for me, and if everything is always working out for me, then everything is always working out for others as well. So I release this anxiety, and I accept patience and gratitude and accomplishments all day. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not really sure why. That's okay. I tend to have that feeling. But I'm removing it at least. I know that I'm leaning into it and figuring out where that stems from. Maybe it's like a childhood thing. Maybe it's from like bullies growing up. Maybe it's just personal demons. I'm not quite sure. But I know that I can correct it either way. By feeling into these emotions and actually like looking at them and accepting them and what's validating them. Because all emotions are valid. They're just energy and emotion. And they just need to be moved is all. They get stuck sometimes. And especially whenever I have anxiety. That usually means that there's a lot of stuck energy that needs to be tapped out. Maybe it's the way of the world right now. Because I know that's a big weight for a lot of people. I just feel a big old release right there. So, the way that the world looks, I'm going to keep going into that. I just saw some of the presidential debates and stuff, and that has me a lot of concern kind of flew up with that. I don't really know what we're going to do, but I know that we're going to be taken care of no matter what. I know that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. And that's all that matters. I just keep focusing on that and know that we are all taken care of. And just moving that energy, because that's all it wants to do. And I do bless them. I do send out blessings and love and light because I can from here. I wish I could volunteer over there and help somebody. But the Dao De Ching also says it's none of my business. So I can just do whatever I can from where I'm at, with what I have, where I'm at. May the whole world be blessed as it is, no matter what they're facing and what it looks like for them. Because I know that reality is, as a matter of fact, a lie. I know a lot of the time, like, emotions are things that we can't really pay attention to because they're very distorted whenever we're coming from our own sense of self. Our intuition, however, is truth. I'm realizing there were just things that I really feel like I should have paid attention to, but I'm not going to shit on myself because all things work together, right? And like I said, with whatever, I actually learned yesterday that one of my teammates who came on after me, it was so beautiful. She said that she didn't trust the person that approached her, which is a man who I'm under, until she saw me. And that's the reason why she changed her life. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful that because I was there, I was just there. You know, presence is a really big deal. Whether we're present like somewhere else in a certain area, or if we're just present within ourselves, that's where the true present lies in life. And I got to be a part of that, a part of somebody bettering themselves and bettering their life, and bettering their reality. And now she's a teammate, and that makes me feel very, very good. My heart just lifts and expands for this. I might actually go visit her too in the future, because she lives in California, so I don't know. All I know is it's going to be a great day today, because I'm moving energies, making room for the good, clearing out whatever's not meant to be there, and just releasing. I'm allowing. I want to say I got up at 4 this morning to feed and water my plants, our hydroponic system. I can post that video here, but I don't think it's really relevant. Fed my cat. Midas kind of woke me up at 4 in the morning. I had a weird nightmare. I looked into it, and it's going to be okay regardless of how it feels, or regardless of how what the nightmare looked like, because I know that I'm taken care of. I kind of considered the nightmare for about 5 minutes maybe, and then I went into journaling and like just putting all my thoughts on paper. I'm trying to organize my day and like telling myself, I guess, what a badass I am, which made me feel hella uncomfortable. And I'm learning that these uncomfortable things, I need to like delve into the discomfort to figure out why is it so uncomfortable. Like, what am I trying to hide from? Why am I not wanting to do that? And what am I scared of? What's on the other side of that? And whenever I look at it, I realize like, oh, okay, that's actually from the past. That's from my mother. That's from abuse from another person. And it's not from me. And then once I actually started sitting with myself and journaling, reminding myself of what's going to happen, trying to create my own day after like trying to tab on my Bible and stuff, which was just, it got frustrating. I got halfway done, but then I don't know. I started getting like insecure, I guess, on how to do this, and then pain started coming up, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just start tapping with everybody on here. So, and then I just tapped all the pain out. We're gonna have a great day today. I'm open and abundant for blessings. May we all share these blessings together, and especially with the presidential candidates right now, that there's nothing I can do about them, especially with what's going on in Israel and Benghazi, Sudan, on the other side of the world, where there's nothing for me over there because I'm in Texas, but I see it. And if I'm looking at it, then I know that it's a part of me and it's something within inside of me that I can just correct myself as much as I can. It's a very helpless feeling, but it's also, I'm just here to see what I can do. I'm just going to bless them. So now I'm going to gather all the energy in my hands because it's feeling pretty electric right now. So I'm going to consider where they're at, how they're feeling, where they're coming from, where they've been even, because it all matters. And just send love into it entirely. Reckless abandon love, like the love that they need. No judgment, no fear. Just straight up love. And put my heart to it and just know that everything is going to be okay no matter what it looks like. For me and for everybody else. Because love cures all, love heals all. Love is what healed me before. Whenever I aligned with it. It's just getting yourself into alignment, moving all the energies is what really helped me out. Like all my traumas, all my PTSD, I have cleared it out before, and so that's where I'm trying to return back to, because I fell off and I stepped out of love is what happened, and now that I'm back in it, I wish to just share this with everybody and let people know that we all have this within us. This is free. I don't have to pay a damn thing for it. I can just spend a little bit of time gathering myself and giving myself, and that's where I feel like my healing is actually from. That's where my healing starts, my healing journey, my healing practices, and I pray for every one of you, and I just hope that y'all all have a blessed day and stay safe, everybody. Much love, one love. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.